Calm is the most profitable emotion you can cultivate as a CEO. I know that sounds strange, especially when you're constantly being told to move faster, do more, and stay hungry. But you can't build a seven-figure business from a dysregulated nervous system. Your business mirrors your internal state. Chaos inside equals chaos outside. And for a long time, I did not see that. There was a season in my business where everything looked successful. Clients were coming in, revenue was growing, but inside I was running on fumes. Every message felt urgent. Every problem felt personal. I'd wake up already behind, chase deadlines all day, and end the night with my mind racing about the next fire to put out. And yet the more productive I became, the more disconnected I felt from the very business I was building. Until one morning, I remember sitting in my car, hands on the steering wheel, and realizing my nervous system was running the company, not me. That's when I started studying calm, not as meditation, but as strategy. Because calm isn't passive, calm is control. And that shift from reactivity to regulation completely changed how I lead and grow today. Let's talk about what that really means. Calm gives you clarity. When your nervous system is settled, your mind can finally see patterns, anticipate problems, and make decisions without fear driving the wheel. I had a client call, let's call her Sarah, who used to run her agency like she was putting out a new fire every single hour. Her Slack channel was chaos. We rebuilt her internal rhythm. She started every morning with 10 minutes of silence, reviewed her top 3 outcomes for the day, and didn't open messages until she was centered. Within a month, she told me, I used to think I needed more team members. What I actually needed was more internal space. That's the edge. Calm founders make faster, smarter decisions, not because they rush, but because they see. Here's the tools I use to help clients identify where they are energetically. I call it the leadership energy audit, and it breaks down into 3 states. Overdrive. You're running on adrenaline. You're achieving, but it's very much forced, and you feel powerful but drained. The second one is flow. You're calm, creative, decisive. Your leadership is effortless. And the third is freeze. You've hit a wall. You're mentally online but emotionally offline. You're avoiding, scrolling, or overthinking instead of actually just leading. Every founder cycles through these states. The power is in knowing where you are and how to return to leadership mode fast. When I catch myself in overdrive now, I pause, breathe, and ask, what's mine to carry and what's just noise? That question alone has saved me 1,000 unnecessary stress spirals. If this already resonates, I want you to go deeper with this work. I created the Calm CEO Map. It's a guide that helps you build your business around clarity, energy, and direction. It's the exact framework I use with my private clients to shift from reaction to intention. You can grab it using the link below before we move on. Now, let's break down what calm actually looks like in practice. Because calm isn't about being emotionless, it's actually about being anchored. I call it the calm CEO equation. Calm equals clarity plus boundaries plus nervous system regulation. So let's unpack that. Clarity. Knowing what truly matters today, not just what's loudest. One of my clients used to measure success by busyness. Once we created a clear outcome-based dashboard, she realized 80% of her work was noise. Within 6 weeks, her workload dropped and her revenue went up. Boundaries. Protecting your energy like it's capital. I learned this the hard way. Every quick chat or urgent favor was a withdrawal. Now I design my calendar around energy peaks, not time slots. Regulation. This is the physical part. Your nervous system is your real COO. The breath before a meeting, the walk between tasks, the pause before responding to that frustrating message. That's where calm lives. Here's the paradox. The biggest breakthroughs don't come from grinding harder, they come from creating stillness. I remember a client, Mark, who was scaling too fast with new hires, new offers, and constant hustle. When we introduced Stillness, which was a daily reset ritual and one no strategy day per week, his operations stabilized, his culture improved, and he hit his highest quarter without burning out. Stillness isn't idleness, it's integration. When you slow down enough to actually hear your intuition, your next move becomes obvious. That's how calm becomes a scaling system. Here's how I reset daily, and this is something you can start doing immediately. 1. Breathe for 1 minute. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. It regulates your nervous system instantly. Number 2, reflect. It takes about 2 minutes. Ask, what's mine to focus on today? 3, recalibrate. Takes about 2 minutes. Look at your schedule. What needs to move so your energy leads the day, not pressure. That's it. 5 minutes to lead like a calm CEO. When you repeat this daily, your business starts to reorganize around your grounded energy, because your company honestly doesn't need more hustle. It needs your regulated leadership. You don't need to become a different kind of leader to create calm. You just need to lead from your center. Every strategy in your business will eventually fail if your nervous system isn't built to sustain it. But when you start operating from alignment instead of adrenaline, everything changes. Decisions, your team, and your results. If you're ready to rebuild your business from that place, get the Calm CEO map. It's your step-by-step guide integrating calm into your leadership strategy and daily systems. Because the next level of growth isn't louder, it's quieter, it's calmer, and it starts inside you. And it's inevitable. I'll see you in the next video.